right. Here we go. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the all-new Cut Loose with Sir Jeff, reporting live for Love 860, the studio of Love 860. We want to give a shout-out to them. I appreciate you guys. First and foremost, I want to give a shout-out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the one and only true and living King. I want to give another special shout-out to my New Wine Christian Center family. Thank you guys for tuning in every Tuesday, supporting your member. I appreciate you. I want to give a shout-out to my founder, my CEO, the pastor, apostle, Donna Graham, Miss Anita Graham, Bishop Joseph Moore, prophetess Barbara Moore, all the prophetess and prophets, and I want to give a shout-out to all of y'all. I love every last one of y'all. Give me a kiss. Mwah! I love you guys. Hey, we got an exciting show today. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, it's going to be buck wild. We got a rapping grandma, I'm trying to tell you, man. She's 68 years old. She gonna call in and blow y'all minds. If you want to hear a rapping grandma, Jay-Z, you better watch out, man. I'm trying to tell you, Lil Wayne, you ain't got none on her. On the gospel side, the truth, watch out, because she saved, too. I'm trying to tell you, she off the chain. I had met her this weekend, and she blessed us to come on the show. Then we also got, we have a biker club here today, and they're gonna tell us about some things, you know what I'm saying, show us the brighter side of riding motorcycles, because we had an incident that happened in New York, and so we got the guys here to explain more about it. We got a great show for you guys. I'm trying to tell you, buckle your seatbelts, okay? Shelton, I don't want you to try to holler at grandma, okay? I told you guys Shelton like older women, so you leave her alone, okay? All right, Shelton? All right. Listen, we're going to go ahead and get started right quick. And who we got up? Miley Music? Oh, I love Miley Music. Y'all know it by now. Higher. Miley Music, higher. Hit me up, Milk Dog. Come on. Okay, here we go again. How you doing, Jamil Harlan?
What's happening?
You all right?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
You ready for the night, man?
Man, I'm ready for the night, man.
Now, I told you about this young lady. That's a rapper, right?
Man, she got bars, I heard.
Man, I'm gonna get her a freestyle tonight too, man.
Man, we're gonna have to do a freestyle battle.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Shelton off of, you know, he I want to meet her. Well, man, come on, Shelton, man, the lady. She ain't studying nobody right now, Shelton, okay? She focused. She got a rap career. All right?
She focused.
We're going to put her on tour. Look, I want to give y'all a little sample of what she could do. Y'all ready? I'm telling you. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. Listen in right quick. Hurry up. Go ahead, Shelton.
Watch it. 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 Hey, kids at the count of two. I got a message for you. A one, a two, a one, a two. Watch that thing below your nose. Hit the key true for reaching your goals. No lawyer, no doctor, nothing you would be. I just went to the around and see. Get up from there and shake yourself. Before you a minute around and get left. A teacher can tell you what to do. You act your life, she's not talking to you. Trying to help you all she can. You acting like hard-headed man. You better watch that thing. You better watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Here she go. Here she go. Yeah. A go grandma. A go grandma. A go grandma.
Well, I feel like 96
Okay. Oh man, that was Miss Lou Jean. Miss Lou Jean, she's on the line. I'm gonna bring her in right now, man. Miss Jean.
Yes.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing fantastic. Well, is this Sir Jeff?
Yeah, ma'am, this is.
It's so good to hear your voice tonight.
This after
it was so
tonight.
nice meeting you the other day. It was so wonderful.
You
To meet you.
You say,
Jeff is a very nice name. I
oh,
like that name. I
Uh-oh.
have a little inspiration for you, Jeff. Your name stands for something.
okay.
J is for the joy of the Lord, placed in a wonderful young man's heart. E is for eternal life that will never depart. F is for a time-taken class shown to the whole world. F is for first in line for a blessing from Jesus Christ above. Jeff, so special and so very loved.
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That was nice. When did you come up with that?
I'm a writer. I've been writing for years, even in grammar school. I have over 600 poems that I wrote inspiration to your people's spirit. And I just can just say them at the tip of my head. I don't even have to type it. If I give me a name, I can just go in and write it like that.
Really?
It makes people feel so good.
Well,
I go in Walmart and different places. I do inspiration for the people in there.
All right,
workers.
Grandma, I'm gonna give you a name now, Jamil. See what you can do with that.
Jamil? Okay, let me write that down. I can say it was good.
He a red boy.
Okay, spell Jamil.
Jamille.
Mille. Jamil. J is for the joy of the Lord.
Jay.
The young man, right?
Well, hold on, Grandma. Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm unique. I need
Miss
something for
Miss Lou,
myself.
that was mine. I'm stingy. I don't want her to have mine. Give him another thing for the J. J. I got joy of the Lord. Go ahead.
J is for Jesus Christ, born in a wonderful young man's heart. A is for Almighty God who will never depart. M is for the mighty power shown in everything you say and do. I is for encouraging expression, representing the love inside of you. L is for the love of Jesus coming from above. L is living for the Lord with a picture to the world. E is the eternal life and Jesus Christ above. Jamil, you're so special. So very loved.
Special, Jamil. Well, we love you.
I love you. I'll tell my mother to all the young generation.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I just feel like a mom. I don't have any children by birth, but the Lord just gave me all the young people.
Yes.
And all the children in the world. I have a connection with them.
Yes, he did. Look at Jamil. He's so happy over here. You making him blush. Oh, that's so sweet. But listen, Mama Lou.
Yes.
Let me ask you a little bit about your CD, because I believe it's gonna go platinum one day.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your CD.
Okay, I made this CD when I was teaching middle grades in the school system. I'm a retired teacher. And I made this CD because we had so many children being suspended, expelled. One day I told the Lord, I said, God, what's going to happen to our children? And I had tears in my eyes in my classroom when they went to lunch. I had to do the free lunch period, and I got water in my eye. I said, Lord, what's going to happen to our children? And he said, it's the mouth. It's their mouth. They talk too much in school to the teacher, talk back to the teacher, go on, talk back to the parents, and then they talk while the teacher's teaching, and they can't listen and learn at the same time. So I began to write. I began to sing a little song and sing it for the kids, watch that thing below your nose, that thing below your nose. And then I was teaching middle grade, so I made up the jailhouse rap, if they don't continue to get their education and they won't have no choice but to get out there and exercise and do some unthinkable things and get in trouble and end up in jail. People put our children down so bad. Kids, prove yourself. Part 3, you see, part 3, kids, prove yourself. People put kids down so bad. If you can't put them up, don't put them down. So the part 3 is kids, prove yourself. Let nobody tell you what you can't be. Work hard you can, and they will see. I put for the F and do your best. Surprise yourself and pass the test. You got this time, kids. You watching that thing. And part 4 is the kids. it's a student that needs to be noticed too. You have to notice them too,
Right.
in a different way. Super kids, thank goodness for the one to play it by the rules. You were the one always finished school. Wonderful to know you are in control. You're very smart. You'll reach your goals. Enrolled in college becomes something else. You got it together. Be proud of yourself. Life be around kids like you. Your head on straight and make it. You're so wonderful. You're wonderful. And this is something. This is a college education case. For all ages, all levels, and all type of students. You know, it cover all children.
Yes.
And,
Okay.
you know, and are you familiar with my other CD, Parents Keep Your Eyes on Your Children? There's a second CD that I made after in 2005.
A mixtape?
Parents Keep Your Eyes on Your Children. It's not on the one you have. And this is a tape because so many children being kidnapped and abused and left alone. And I came up with Parents Keep Your Eyes on Your Children.
Right.
And then about gift practice on Red Roses. Everything should be Mother's Day. And I'm hoping that I can I'll make sure you have one in your collection there.
Yeah.
But anyway, this led me up to start doing workshops and programs and activity with the children. I came up with a workshop, MC Red Foundation for Learning. And I established that in 1997.
Mama Lou.
Yes.
How long have you been rapping and stuff?
But you know, probably before you were born. You're so young. I'm 68. I started rapping when I was 46.
Really?
I started in 1991.
You said before I was born, 46?
Yes. Yeah, I'm 46 years. I was 46 when I made my rap.
Oh.
And I made this rap in 1991.
1991. Oh, man.
Who was your rap inspiration? Was it Kool Herc or Rakim?
You know what? They used to call me at school. The student named me MC Rudd now.
MC Rudd?
At that time, MC Hammond was the one doing all that rapping right there. MC Hammond, you know what I mean? Hammond, what his name is.
Oh,
anyway, the student at school named me MC Rudd. I didn't select that name. They gave me that name.
MC Rudd.
Right.
Oh,
and so I always been a creative writer. I always like to rhyme. I wrote the lyric to my singing class high school song, and I've been doing a lot of writing. I wrote plays, and I do a lot of writing. And I'm working on a book. I'm working on a CD.
Right.
I love to write.
Right.
You probably could open up for Salt and Pepper back in the day.
You think you open up for some Salt and Pepper? That what Jamil said there, by the way.
Oh, bless his heart. In my workshop, when I work with children, I do peer pressure, self-esteem, and I do attitude. Those are my three top on involved in that workshop.
Okay, my producer telling me to wrap it up. Okay. You think we should wrap it up? Because I love you.
I love you, too. Let me give you much information in case somebody want to contact me.
Yeah, please do that.
Okay, if anybody want to contact Mother Rudd, Mother Lou Jean Rudd, you can contact me at area code 478-232-9022.
Give it to him again.
Okay, they can call me at area code 478-232-9022.
Okay.
Or they can write me at P.O. Box 5655, Columbus, Georgia, 31906 6-0655. Mother Lou Jean Rudd. It's been wonderful talking with you, Jeff.
Thank you so much. You have an email address?
My email address is ruddlj@yahoo.com. RUDD L as in love, J as in Jack.
What about a Twitter? What about a Twitter?
Well, I haven't been doing no Twitter. I'm on Facebook, you know, but I don't do too much activity on Facebook. My name just on this out.
Oh. Well, look, we want to just really appreciate you for stopping by and gracing us with your presence. You're a superstar. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me come in and chat with you young people for a little while and keep in touch now. Don't forget about me now. Jamil,
we're going to have to get an instrumental and do it again.
All right, and you know I do shows and things too, you know. I do shows in Atlanta, Columbus, in Carolina and Florida.
Yeah, you on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. You look me up on YouTube as Mama Rudd.
You can probably get Sir Jeff to open up for you, Mama Rudd.
UDD.
Sir Jeff could open up your show.
I'll open up.
Oh, thank you.
He can provide you with some stand-up comedy.
Man, look.
Some break dancing.
Mama Lou.
Well, I don't
Mama
do
Lou.
dance. I get most of the stick. I'm a missionary. I mostly stick, I'm trying to calm. I get the message over, but I don't get too involved in too much dancing and that kind of stuff.
No, Jeff would do that by himself. He used to be a stripper when he was out in the streets.
Listen,
no.
Mama Lou.
No.
Mama Lou, do not listen to Jamil. He got on a yellow shirt today. Any man wear a yellow shirt, something gotta be wrong.
Jeff's stripper's name was Deep Fried Rib with no meat on the side.
Mama Lou.
He used to make a little bit of change.
Mama Lou.
Yes.
Mama Lou.
He used to whistle while he
The
twerked.
man have on a tight yellow shirt, may I add, in Atlanta, Georgia. They gonna attack him when he go down there.
Sir Jeff was the first. Sir Jeff was the first dark-skinned brother with an S curl. So it didn't quite curl out the way.
Mama Lou. Mama Lou.
Yes. Yes.
This man got naps and waves on the side. Mama Lou.
I got to meet you, man.
Uh-oh, watch out there now.
You don't want to meet Jamil.
Yeah, you.
Come and check on you. I'll check on my son.
You want to meet Shelter.
Okay, meet Shelter too. All right. God bless our heart.
Hey, you know Shelton. How old are you? Shelton around about he 60. He's 60 something too.
No, I'm 60.
Yeah, I know you 68, right? Yeah,
Right,
you 68. Shelton, he's 69. Shelton, how old are you?
He said, bless your heart, Sheldon.
Okay, Grandma. They keep telling me to wrap it up. They look like they dancing. I don't know what they doing back there.
They doing your signature move.
They enjoying you though.
Okay, well, I'm enjoying you all. And may God bless each and every one of you, and do something special for you in the name of the Lord Jesus.
All right, thank you so much. We signing. Me and Yellow Shirt signing out. Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, we finna go to a song. Wake up. Oh yes, welcome back to All New Cut Loose with Sir Jeff. Got Jamil Harley in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we just got off the phone with Rapping Grandma. If y'all didn't hear, she's off the chain, man. We trying to get her signed with Jay-Z or either Lil Wayne, because we need somebody positive on the road. What you think, Jamil?
Yeah, MC Hammer probably sign her. She mentioned MC Hammer name. They can make a comeback.
Man, MC Hammer, he working at Subway right now.
MC Hammer on TBN.
Yeah, he on TBN.
I think that's TBN. He's on TBN.
Yeah, he on TBN.
He used to be.
He preaching now, I guess.
Selling Jesus Christ hammer pants on that junk.
Anywho, listen. We got some very special guests in the building. Yes, I don't know if you guys heard about the incident that happened in New York City with the biker gang. Well, I just talked to my family that's here right now. They said it wasn't really a game. They was all independent. But it looked like at least 60 of them, I mean, I seen the video. You can see the video on YouTube. And it was a lot of controversy behind, what was going on. And I guess one of the guys in the truck ran up on one of the bikers and hit him in the back. And this guy got crazy. They followed him all the way. I saw one of the guys had a camera on his helmet or something like that, following the guys, But so we don't understand, how bikers think. So basically, some people think they just on the road, they just a gang, and they on the road just riding fast and all of that type of stuff. So I got some professionals in the house, so they can, give us a little bit of explanation on what really went down. You know, they wasn't the ones that was actually there, but they can tell you, you know, why they did what they did. So I have the president. He's not the CEO, but he's the president. He's the boss.
The Prez, man.
This guy. You from Atlanta, man?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I've been here all my life, so Atlanta.
Okay, he's the president of the biker club called Reapers.
Yeah.
Reapers. So how long you been a part of the club?
I've been a part of the club 10 years, man, when it first started. For those who don't know, my name is Juice. I'm the president.
Hold on, I was finna give you.
Oh, my bad, bro.
My name is Juice.
You just gonna hurry up and this man just gonna come in here.
My bad,
Take it too long. Y'all need to know my name.
Yo, do me. My name is Juice. Well, I call him Marvin, but his biker name is Juice. Go ahead, Juicy. Tell him. Go ahead.
How y'all doing, man? My name's Juice. I'm the president of the club. I was one of the original members here when the club first started 10 years ago. So we've been in the game 10 years now.
10 years.
10 years.
Okay, who's the founders? I mean,
we have our founder name is Tony Fish, Mello, and a young lady named by Demetrius.
Really?
Yeah, correct. They're no longer with the club, but we just had an anniversary party. Tony Fish came out and he said that he was proud, the way that the club is going. So
all right,
we're doing something good.
So how many are a part of this club, man?
Probably about 17, 18.
17, 18 bikers.
Correct.
Wow.
From 24 to probably 45.
So do y'all have a building where y'all meet up, or what?
We don't have one for ourselves. We're actually working on that, but we do have other clubs that have clubhouses, and we hang out there, mingle amongst each other.
And you have some guests with you too. That's a part of the
correct. I brought two of my members. I'm letting them introduce themselves.
Look at him. Look at Hammer.
Getting Hammer, Ron Reid, and Reaper for 2 years. 2 years and a half.
And you actually from New York City.
Actually, I'm from New York.
Oh, man, that's important because you can tell us how the streets, you know what I'm saying, is in New York City, what really went down. Did you see it?
I saw the video, and from past experience, when most of the people that's on the video, most of the guys are what they call independent riders. Mm-hmm. They're not, club related or, so most of the independent riders, they get out there on the roads and do what they want to do. They ride, in clusters or groups and, take over the streets and, block up traffic and, so when you get in a club setting, everything is more structured, we ride in formations and, everything is a positive thing, with the club setting. So when you do when you have independent riders versus a club rider or, it's a whole different scenery.
Yeah, I mean, I talked with you in the back and you actually told me that somebody actually came up behind you as well, like they did the guy on the, video.
Yeah, actually, February, I was in an accident myself, I was on 285, a car came over and just wiped me out, so a lot of times you get these, people is in the cars, they don't really see the motorcycles on the side, I guess they don't look, but, it happens,
Well, shoot, on this video, it looked like this guy, tried to
he did everything and, from people, that I talk to that I know, from New York, they said, that's on the scene that rides. And they said, they was riding West Side Highway and he said the guy in the SUV was trying to get around, the motorcycles and wound up hitting one of them and then try to take off and, they pursued him and, when they boxed him in, he just took off again and ran over two of them, paralyzing one of them. So
wow.
They all, they protect each other. So, if you see an incident like that, your main reaction is to react,
Right.
So they did that and,
Yeah, they said this guy also had his wife and 5-year-old daughter in the car. You know, I guess it really didn't even matter at that point.
Yeah, it really didn't matter at that point, you know, because, you know, if anything, you see, you know, if you're in a situation where you can't really move, you know, you just, the first thing you could do is just pull over or just slow down and just let them go ahead because, you know, you got motorcycles on every side of you, you know, you never know who you're going to run into, you know. So,
Right.
It's
So you saying actually being a part of a biker club, your guys more structured, y'all.
We're more structured. We're more, yeah.
So we live by. We have a bylaw.
So what if y'all biker club was on the expressway and that happened to you guys? Would y'all do the same?
Probably will.
Yeah, probably
We
will.
probably will because, like I said, like you know, when you're in a club, it's more structured. It's more bylaws you gotta follow. You know, you can't just be out there running crazy, weaving in and out of traffic and doing things like that. You know, so.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, sir.
Our club, man, we really family oriented, you know. So, you know, we get out and we do things with our family. The way our club is set up, man, we live by our bylaws, and our bylaws is just like our constitution. You know, if you cross those bylaws, then you have stuff that you have to deal with, and other motorcycle clubs, they live by the same bylaws that they have, their bylaws, okay?
Right.
So, like Hammer was saying, and I looked at that video a couple of times. Most of those guys, I didn't see what colors on. And the colors are, or we call them colors or cuts, or your vest. You know, these the patches that we wear. I didn't see any. Now I may be mistaken, but I didn't see any. You know, so most of the guys are independent riders, and independent riders do what they want to do. Wow. You know, it's unfortunately that happened, man. But you know, the big thing is that, you know, we are not like that. And what I hate is how the media try to label us as a gang, man.
Right.
You know, we're not a gang, man. We love motorcycles. We like riding motorcycles. So that's what we do. We are a family. You know, we're not a gang. It's a brotherhood. If I'm riding, if I see somebody broke down on a motorcycle, my job is to pull over and help that guy. You know what I'm saying? If we have a charity event, you know, my job is to support those people or that event. You know, so the thing is that we get blamed for so much, and don't get me wrong, man, we do a lot of stuff out here we ain't supposed to do. Right. You know, we human just like everybody else, you know. But the thing is, man, we never get credit for the good thing that we do. Right. You know what I'm saying? You always look at the bad thing, you know. Like I say, that if I put myself in that guy's car, you know, if I had my family in that car like that, I probably would have took off too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I try to look at it from 2 point of views, you know what I mean? The bikers as well as the people that's in the car. Right. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, that happened, man. It shed a light on us that we really didn't want to be a part of. You know, a negative light. You know, because that next day I was going to Prez team practice. Matter of fact, and I'm at the light, and a lady in the car, she refused to come next to me because I was a biker. Wow. You know, and I was just laughing. So I was like, okay, well, if you only knew where I was going at, you probably would come up close to me. But I understand. So. Right. Yeah, man. I'm gonna let Smooth talk.
Oh yeah, this Smooth right here. This Smooth. What is your position in the club, man?
Well, I'm the secretary / the P.R.O. public relations officer.
What you do?
Everything.
Like what?
Everything.
Secretary work.
Secretary. Send out text messages, emails.
For everybody that's in the club.
Yeah, everybody in the club. I communicate with the other clubs, setting up events.
Hey man, I seen y'all giveaway too on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Man, that was a big piece of chicken y'all was served. Who did that chicken?
Road Dogg.
Road Dogg did the chicken.
Yeah, one of our members, Road Dogg, he cooked the chicken. And actually, it's coming up again soon.
When?
And
we gonna be out there, me and Jamil.
Man, y'all come out and support us, man.
Yeah, we gonna come out and eat.
We're
gonna come eat.
Talking about support. I'm support.
Baby, get that aluminum foil. Get wrap some of these plates up.
Yeah, we gonna support.
We're gonna be in the Bluff, and it's something that we started doing last year. We're gonna start doing it every year.
Right.
Where we just we cook the food, we plate the food up, and then we cook the food, plate it up, man, and then we hand it out to the people there, man. You know,
Okay.
anybody can come get you something to eat, man. That's something else that we do positive, man. Just in June, we did a give back to the community.
Right.
We invited the community out, and we collaborate with another club, Top of the Line Riders. We collaborate with that club, and you know, we invited people out, and we cook food and we serve everybody. We also had another club, Number One Stunners, who was doing a charity event, and they ended their charity event at our function.
Wow.
So you know, we do a lot, man. We do a lot, man. Our club members do a lot. I just don't want the world to think that we just reckless, man.
Right.
You got your knuckleheads out there who do what they do, man.
Yeah.
But you know, I want the world to know that, you know, just because we're bikers, man, doesn't mean we are negative. You do have your, like I say, the ones out there that do what they do, man. But the most of us, we just enjoy riding motorcycles, man.
Well, in that situation, man, I really can't say who's wrong or who's right, because dude just ran over the guys, you know, then ran over two more. I was like, man,
Yeah.
you trying to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched the guy. Of course, he turned the camera off by the time, you know, they broke the window and got in and, you know, yanked the guy out. You know, I was wondering, I was like, do he remember the cameras on top of his helmet? He about to tell it all, man. They gonna beat him down soon as they get out. Oh, Jamil, you want?
Let me ask y'all this. You talk about the different events that you put on, the different charity events. I want to ask, on average, how many events do y'all do a year? And what all do you do that is a positive, like, effect? I mean, we're talking about the positive attributes of the group. Like, what all do you do outside of, like, I don't know, the barbecues or the food drives, whatever you do? What all other types of things do you do?
A lot of people, they overlook the biker community. We give, and we do give back and do more charity work than any other organization, period. Food drives, clothing drives, back to school drives, toy drives. We do a lot. You know,
So y'all pretty busy, like every season,
every
really? or every month, every weekend.
every weekend.
Some club is doing something positive in the community, man.
Okay.
You know,
We just had a sickle cell awareness ride this past weekend that was up at Mountain Motorsports. We all over the place when it comes to charity work and events like that.
Okay. Since y'all saving all this money on gas, man, can I get a gas card? Because y'all fill up about $10 and y'all good for the month.
I wish.
Let me ask you, so you guys, I noticed how, you know, I know you guys said they was independent riders or whatever, but all of them kind of like had the same motorcycle. So in order to be in the club, do you have to have the same type? Like, I know you have a Harley Davidson. You know, I don't know what you guys ride.
I was riding a Booster until it got totaled.
Well, I ride a Jixer, Jixer gang. So our club, we have sports bikes and we have cruisers. It's some clubs that they particularly like, what style of bike you have.
Right.
The club is based off, that cruiser or, sports bike clubs.
Right.
You have some motorsports clubs, Number One Stunners, Rough Riders, and they're on the cars and bikes as well.
Okay, because I'm thinking about, investing and get me a bicycle, and I was wondering, could I join the Reapers?
No.
Man, I was about to get a
Motorcycle.
200cc, and dudes was like, bro, you can't be around me with that. I'm like, but the
Motorcycle
ladies
club.
love it. They don't know no different.
So you saying I can't be a part of the Reapers?
Not on a bicycle.
Come on, Secretary. Come on, man.
Can't do it. It's in
I'm
the
going to hold
bylaws.
on to one of you guys.
You can be at the start line. Tell them to go ahead, go.
Yeah, that's, I'll meet y'all at, on the other side, you know what I'm saying?
See Jeff just sweating. Hold up, guys.
No, I have my little string, and I'll be behind Marvin. I know him pretty well. So Marvin, as president of Reapers, what is your job? What you do?
man, I'm the one that really supposed to, politics and when it come down to, other presidents. My job is really simple, man. I have some good officers, so I really don't do a lot. I'm being truthful. I do when stuff happens. I get a phone call. I am the one that has to go. Make sure that situation is taken care of. and I receive those phone calls a lot. You know, so I am the one that has to smooth that issue over.
So how do you become president?
We have to be voted in.
Oh, really?
You know, we have to be voted in. You know, all our positions or officer position has to be voted in. So you know, the club voted me in. My vice Prez, he's not here. His name is Prez. Mm-hmm. So me and him, the one who's the leaders of the club.
Really?
You know, but the club, the way our club is set up, man, the people, when the people speak, man, that's what we do. Really? You know, so whatever the people want to do, that's what we do. You know, everything's done by a vote.
So to be a part of the club, do I have to fill out an application? Or?
You have to fill out I'm gonna let my secretary tell you that.
Well, tell me, secretary.
Yeah, you got to fill out an application. It's an application fee that goes along with that. And then after that, we bring it back to the club. Club votes and see if we want to accept you as a probie. Program process, it can be short as 30 days. It can be long as 90 days.
What?
Yeah.
What go on between the process?
And that probie process is like we dating. You know, we get to know you, you get to know us. See if you like the club. See if we like you as being a member. Mm-hmm. If you got a level head, because club is family orientated, and we have a lot of events based around our family. We have Family Friends Day and things like that. So you know, we want to get to know you as a person.
Right. So it don't depends on the bike I have or nothing like that. Yeah.
No.
He'd have to change his name though, cause y'all got cool names. Sir Jeff ain't that cool. You'd have to get
that shirt ain't that cool. Shut your be quiet, man. Nipple sticking out of them.
You'd have to get that S curl out your beard first.
Turn his man mic off.
Don't turn my mic off.
Mama Lou, he got on Mama Lou glasses. Goddamn, their hat flipped out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. Please forgive me.
That row of waves is flipped up just like my brim. Oh, I don't even know if that's waves. What is that, Jeff?
I forgot. This is a Christian show. I was about to say
you got about 4 ramps on top of your head.
I was about to say something.
Back.
No, man, be quiet, man.
I'm just asking about your name.
What's wrong with you, man?
Just got to get a biker name, man.
Oh, cool. So Jamil Harley is a hard name.
Nah.
What's your name? Jamil. Shut up. Turn this man mic off, man. Turn the mic off. Okay.
Man,
don't turn the mic off. I'm sorry. So, Secretary.
Yes.
Sorry for the little commercial break. But so you say you have to. How much is the application fee?
Application fee is $25.
$25.
Yes. It's non-refundable as well.
Well, y'all tripping, man.
Man, that's the way.
What are the benefits? You know what I'm saying about me joining your club?
Benefits of being in the club, man, is a brotherhood. You get, you know.
Let him tell that because he know.
Well, okay.
Hammer.
We're gonna let Hammer talk about it.
Hammer, what's the benefit? Do they pay your?
It's beneficial to what you looking for.
Right.
You know, most people join clubs just for the rocker. You know,
right.
Some people want to join the club just for the rocker. You know,
right.
They don't really want anything out of the club, but it's what you want out of the club. It's beneficial because it's like if you's a bike rider, you love bikes, you love to ride. We out. A lot of things, sometimes things happen. You know, and you always got your brother who got your back. You got riders we have that went down, and you go down, you out of work, you got brothers come over, cut your grass, they help you take to the doctor, they help you with financials, anything, it's all like that,
right.
it benefit you in many different ways.
So do you guys have certain type of savings for any type of incidents, that you guys get into?
We have, like you said, you pay dues, you pay monthly dues, and it's
really?
like, yeah, you pay monthly dues.
Damn.
And it's like, we take the money, we do our own, like when we do charity, stuff like that, we take our own money and pay for everything, and, if a rider, goes into financial, situation, whatever, and he need help, he got help,
Right.
It's always going to be somebody.
It don't matter what the help is, bills.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You always going to find somebody in that club that's going to step up and be like, yo, don't worry about it, I got it, you know.
So are y'all non-for-profit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Social club, yeah.
Yep. We are non-profit.
Nonprofit organization.
Yeah, non-profit organization. So,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we are registered with the state of Georgia.
So do y'all get funding for that as well?
It's kind of hard to get funding. You know, we're actually looking for that because that can help us with a building. You know, so we haven't met the right person yet that can, you know, help us with that. But I am looking for that.
Hopefully you find it tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully. You know, God is good, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Yes, sir.
So Hammer, back to you. So what made you come up with the name Hammer?
Is before I joined the club, I was independent rider, and you know, I used to do things, you know, that
bikers do.
With a hammer.
Get out and run, you know, you know. I have my bike set up to run, so you know, everybody they want to challenge you, you know. So I used to have to just drop the hammer on that, you know. So yeah, man, that's true, man. True story, man.
Brother had demanded like breaks on that
One a friend of mine's, man. He's a top of the line rider now, Snipe. He the one actually gave me that name, man. You know, he said, you know, he gave me the name. You know, he's like, yo, you know.
He said you got that two belt on the day.
Yeah, you got that two. You ready to drop the hammer? You know, so that's how I got. So I came up with the name.
Okay, well, I gotta ask you. What about Juice? What?
Nah, man.
Come on, Juicy.
Hey, man.
What?
Man, you can't call me that, dog.
What made you come up with the name Juice, man?
Man, it's a long story, man. But I've been around for a long time, so my name was Gutter Juice. And then when I got saved, I changed it to Juice. So
man, give me this. I already know where you going. What was your name, Secretary?
Smooth. Yeah.
Smooth. Okay.
Just like that.
So why
smooth?
Yeah.
Cause everything I do, how I ride,
smooth,
how I talk, it's just smooth like that.
That Detroit player.
Well, y'all crazy, but for real though, Juice, man. So you came up with the name. Did y'all vote on his name or something?
I was here before them.
He one of the originals.
We gonna call him Juice.
One of the
Let me ask you this question though. When you got younger cats that are old enough to get their license, do y'all help them get their biker's license? I mean, their
we have
motorcycle license.
We have two guys. We have two guys right now that's probing that don't have their license. Our bylaws say you have to have your license in order to be a reaper.
Your full license.
Your full license, not your permit. So we're working with them right now. You know, I just talked to them like yesterday, saying, "Hey, I need to get your license because I got some stuff for you to do." You know, so yes, we do work with you guys. Pretty much, those guys are good riders. They just have to go get their license. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I got my license last year.
Last year?
You know, a year from last 2
But
years.
You riding how long?
I've been riding 10 years.
Ooh.
You know, so I wasn't stopping for you. Now I'm gonna stop now. You know what I mean?
Can I help you, officer? What do you need?
Oh snap!
But you know, the club wasn't structured as it is today. You know, so
Yeah.
you know, in order to be a leader, man, you have to show those qualities, man. So everybody looking at you, so you have to make sure that you handle your business.
So do y'all? Is it required to ride together every week or every day? How do y'all come up with the?
Nah, man, you ride your ride. You know, when we have our events, we expect you to be there. We expect you to ride in formation. You know, if our road captain, he's the guy who watch over us over on the highway. If he turn us loose, say go do your thing, then you go do your thing. But if you're in formation, you stay in formation.
Really?
You know, pretty much.
This is serious.
Yeah, man. It's when you put this jacket on, these vests on, man. It's laws you live by.
Yep.
You know, and I want to say this: we do have a governance system which is called the Georgia Council. You know, and they govern the sports bikes riders. You know, so you know, anything happen, we go through them. You know, every year we do a count. You know, to make sure that your bike club is legit.
Right.
You know, so we do have a governance system here, so we're not just here running wild, man.
Right. Okay.
You know?
Okay. Look, we finna get ready to wrap it up, Reapers. Okay.
Cool.
That's cool. If y'all want to give y'all information or something like that, you know, if anybody want to join the Reapers, cause y'all some good guys.
You can contact us at Reapers.
Go ahead.
What is it, man? You said.
Reapers MC. We're on Facebook. Reapers MC Atlanta. We're on Instagram. Reapers_MC Atlanta. Follow us. We follow back.
And Yahoo.
Yeah.
Juice. That's Juice talking.
Mreaper at yahoo.com.
That's Juice talking. Hammer, you got something to say?
Nah,
Okay, listen, you can if you want to get in touch with Sir Jeff, you can book me Sir Jeffrey
all right, sir.
84 at yahoo.com. Also at Lefo Entertainment at gmail.com. You know, that's Laugh Your Face Off Entertainment. Facebook, comedian Sir Jeffrey. Facebook.com/comedian Sir Jeffrey. Also on Twitter, Sir Jeffrey Seller. And Laugh Your Face Off. And I'm gonna let Jamil say something.
Yeah, y'all can follow Jamil Harley, JAMILLE.
So we gonna wrap it up, man. And you know,
find me all over the place.
Thank you for tuning in for Cutting Loose.
Just let the devil
Sir
use
Jeff.
Tell that to your church family. Let your church family know the devil just attacked.
All right. You can reach him at Yellow Shirt at Yahoo. Hey, look, this is Cut Loose Tuesdays. Again, I'm your host, Sir Jeff. I want to thank my guests for coming in, the Reapers of Atlanta. Give it up for Hammer, Mr. Smooth, Mr. Juicy. Juice, Dr. Marvin, the president of Reapers. Give it up for him. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Shelton Milk Dog for supporting us also, man.
Why
we
you
love
call
you,
him
Dog.
Milk Dog?
We love you, Milk Dog. Why we call him Milk Dog?
Yeah.
Just look over there. Look at the head. What it remind you of? When you look at the head.
Think I'm at the movies.
I want a milk dog.
Like Zeus.
Huh? That's Hammer talking, man. Hey, you can bring Hammer to church. Okay, we're going to holler at y'all. Thank you. Peace.